Blessing Sunday, blessing Sunday, blessing Sunday. Big up traders and tradeths. Your news dreycosting back here on this Sunday. You know what I mean, to give them my analysis for tomorrow morning on the vibes that I have for the entire week. As I see my social media posts, I'm not really 100%, but I'm trying to keep to my promise to be here every day for you guys. Alright, so for all those annoying people commenting on the videos or talking about the audio instead of just focusing on the trading, I'm actually not on the road today. I'm home in the studio. Right, so you can actually get some better audio. Right, so y'all need to stop annoying me with that stuff. Alright, just focus on the skill set. Alright, some days I might just do the analysis on the fly for you. Alright, another day I might be in the studio. Alright, so for all those newbies to the channel, so let's just hold a vibe. Alright, so we're in an uptrend and all of that, and then the last time we spoke, this was our analysis for Friday. We caught this nice move coming down. Alright, so we said that this was the higher low that created a high, came back, created a higher low, but when it formed support, price broke the higher low, and I said to you that all we wanted was for price to shift, retest, create a lower high, confirming the basic are trading for a downtrend, and then we will continue down. Right, because it was transitioning from an uptrend to a downtrend. So these were the points on the trend going up, the higher low points: shift, retest, higher high, higher low, shift, retest, higher low, shift, retest, higher low, and so on. So just like what we did with the uptrend, right, when it with the mirror of the downtrend, these higher low points now that was going up now is going to be the reflection like a mirror, being that we're in a downtrend. So these higher low points now are going to be our take profit levels. So that's why I switch it to the money box. So these are our take profit levels going down. We could be still going up in our option, but I don't know. We got to trade what we see. So right now the market is showing us downtrend. So we're gonna work with the downtrend until the market tells us otherwise. So I'm gonna remove these. Alright, so the breaker structure just starts. Alright, so this is the first move out of the breaker structure. Yeah, so we just have to go with the flow of the market or whatever the market is giving us. Right, so I'm gonna remove these. So just watch me. I'm gonna take my time with this video. Remember it's Sunday, so we're gonna do the video a little bit slower. You know what I mean? We're not gonna do it like just on the fly like that. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be chilling, having your Sunday dinner and all of that niceness. Alright, so let's remove this. So watch the vibes now. So this was the uptrend. Alright, uptrend void, we're in a downtrend now. Right, so just work with the vibe of the market. So what I like to do is I like to bring in my chart and all of that. You know what I mean, like zoom it in and all of that. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna connect the lower high points now. Right, connect the lower high points. You follow me? Alright, so remember the trend line is not like what would I call it again? It's not like a line, it's an era. Just like our support and resistance is an era, that's why I normally use this like an era. Yeah, the same thing for like can put it about here. Same thing for the trend line. Alright, so it's an era. So it's not just a line, it's an era. Right, so that's true about it. So let me just put another line so you can see. It's like an era, right? So it's not like a one line, it would be like this type of era, like, you know what I mean? Follow me? So just like the support and resistance, it's not a one line, it's an era. Alright, so now we have the downtrend right here. Let's remove this now. So we're going to show you how we're plotting this out now. So let's remove this now. Right? Just work it, my guys. Just work it, man. You know what I mean? Y'all seeing that the thing is working. Yeah, you understand. You've been here for a good while now to see what's going on, yeah? So this is the supply zone. Previous one, so let's remove this. So this was our profit. We take 123 pips. So watch me now. Being that we connected that, we're not downtrend. All we want is for price to retrace, right? Create a lower high here, right? Confirm the basic of trading for a downtrend, and then we're gonna continue down. All right, that's all we want right now. You follow me? All right, watch this now. Look at this. Gonna copy this. I'm gonna show you how simple this is, guys. All I use is just trend line support and resistance, right? So this is the area where I want price to come back at. Look at match up nicely now with support and resistance, right? So here you realize that price was creating supportive break here, so we just wanted to test back here around the trend line area, form resistance, and just continue down. Right? You can also see here where price came here, resistance push down, came right here as support, came right here. So you see how this area has been respected. So this is the area that I'm looking for price to come back down, right? So these points now, right? So these are the lower high points. These are the lower high points. All right. Correction, lower lows. Those are the lower lows points. All right. These are the lower high points. So we want price to come back and create a lower high, confirm the basic of trading for a downtrend. All right. Let's just simplify. Let's not try the technical of this thing. All right. All we're looking for is just the matching to look where price is creating a higher low when we're going up in an uptrend, and we take the entry there. We're not downtrend, just waiting for price to come back from a lower high, and we take the entry there. Simple as that, right? So it's not that technical, you know what I mean? I'm just using my eyes, no indicators, you know what I mean? No fair value gap, no alligators, no order blocks, none of that stuff, you know what I mean? Just pure support and resistance and trading the trend. All right, so if price is not fluctuating around the trend line, it means that, you know, price is not fluctuating around the trend line like that, it means that price is not trending, you know what I mean? Price is not trending. If price is not trending, right, that means that price is consolidating. And if price is consolidating, that means price is not moving. If price is not moving, you're likely to get faked out and all of that. So, you know what I mean, and eat out your account. So that is why I started to trade like this, because every time I used to make money in the trend, right, I used to run up my account big, and then I go lose the money when price is consolidating. So I said, what is my strength? What is my weakness? My weakness is that I lose money in consolidation and I make money while price is trending. All right, so I just created the system to stay around the trend line. That way, I stay on the money side and stay away from when the market is like fooling around. You follow me? So these are higher low points going up. All right, so what we want to do now, all right? We want to do the same thing coming down, you know what I mean? Come on now. It's not like rocket science or anything like that, you know what I mean? So these are higher low points, so we want the take profit going back down. So we want price to come here. So possibly TP, like when price come back here, first TP can gonna be here. Alright, that's 100 pips thereabouts, 90 pips. Next DP can be here 140 pips, and next TP can be here 180 pips. Next DP can be down here 377 pips. So let's mark off the zones in terms of figures so you guys can know what I'm looking at. So I'm gonna do this slowly so you can write it down. I'm gonna go slow mode today, guys. So this here that we want price to come back to, let's mark it off. All right, I'm gonna just put this here, and you can just pause the video. All right, I marked it out. So this here that we want price to come back to is at 181.917. So we want price to retrace to 181.917. right? Our first TP level, right? Our first TP level, we are looking at TP at 181.087. That's a TP1. Our first TP1 can be around 181.087. Well, that's about 100 pips. So correction, TP1 can be about here to test back this low right here. So if I play from here to here, yeah, that's about 50 pips. So correction. So first TP1 can test back the lows, because y'all know that price can come here, create some form of a double bottom or whatever, and continue up, but we're not downtrend. So I like to take the first TP at the low, right, or the high that it had created if we're in an uptrend. So we're at the low right here. So let's take TP1 at 181.400. All right, so let's continue. Let's continue. And TP2, I say can be about 181.012. All right. TP3, if you're holding the trade, you can go at 185.37, and can take possible TPs down here as well, 179.993. So we're in a downtrend, and we're going to continue with this trend until the market says otherwise. Okay, now let's look at it different now, right? So that is what we want. We want price to come back to the supply zone right here. Yeah, we want price to come back to the supply zone right here and give us some form of resistance forming. So how does resistance form? Once price come to here, y'all know the rule already. We want to see a green candle closure with top wick. We want let me put it out here. We want a green candle closure with top wicks. Then we want a red candle closure, right, with top wicks, right? So you get green candle closure with top wick at the supply zone. Wait for confirmation, right? Wait for confirmation. Then we want red candle closure with top wick at the supply zone. So once that has been formed, a bullish candle closure with top wick, bearish candle closure with top wick, then you're going to enter on the next bearish candle, breaking these lows to continue down. All right. So you have to wait on the confirmation of resistance to form, and that is a resistance form. You have bullish candle closure, bearish candle closure, and both should have top wick. So why we want them to have top wick? Top wick to show that buyers were pushing price up. Buyers are pushing price up. However, sellers are pushing price down to show that the sellers are in control. All right. So for all those who want to hear the pretty audio and all of that stuff, are actually in the studio today. So I think you should comment, oh, pretty audio. Oh, you can drop a comment and say, oh, pretty audio. You know what I mean? If that makes you feel better and all of that, right? So just focus on the craft, focus on the gems dropping and all of that, all right? So watch me now. So you know we have to plan for the downside. So let's plan for the downside, right? So this is what market structure is saying right now, that we're in a downtrend, but we also have to plan for the downside. So what is the downside? What is that situation that when we get up London session, remember that we're looking to take the trades at London session. We want to take the trade in time of volume. So in time of volume, we know that GJ likes to move for pre-London, London open, right? And GJ could also move at pre-New York and New York open, but I like to trade pre-London and London open. That's my thing. So what's the situation that price breaks through the supply zone, right? Retrace, create a higher low, confirming the basic are trading for uptrend. Then all that now will give you a breaker structure, and this now will just be a mini downtrend, right? It will be a mini downtrend. So that's the situation where push, create a higher low, right? So don't just jump on it when it's going up. You have to wait for it to retrace, create a higher low, right? All right, so somewhere around here, all right, somewhere around here at 182.157, when it retraces thereabout, you want to see support form. So how does support form? You want to see where is that in? You want to see red candle closure, wick at the bottom, green candle closure, wick at the bottom, and then you enter on the next candle to continue up. So you want to see that at the supply zone, which now will return a demand zone. You follow me? So with the wick at the bottom, that is showing that sellers were trying to push price down, but however buyers come in to show that they're in control. So red candle closure, green candle closure, wicks at the bottom. Now wick at the top, wicks at the bottom, and then you enter, right? Going up, right? So that's what you want to look for. If price break through the trend line area, you just wait for it to retrace, create a higher low, form support. Listen to me, you have to wait for it to form support, and I'll show you how support and resistance are formed to continue up, right? So we always have to plan for the downside, but currently our market structure is showing a downtrend, so we're going to look for a downtrend unless market structure tell us otherwise. And if market structure is changing and all of that, we cannot just jump in and just jump on a trade like a bandwagon. We have to wait on confirmation before we change our analysis from a downtrend to an uptrend. So for now, we're going with option 1, which is a downtrend. For that's what the market structure is currently showing. Now, it's the start of the week, so you know that we also have to analyze our calendar. So let's go to our calendar, right, and look at what we have for this week. So Sunday, October 15, you know that we're not going to trade on Sunday or anything like that, so we're not even going to pay that in advance. So on Monday we don't have any news at pre-London or London Open, right? We have some news coming out there about that an hour after London Open, and I mean it's not really high impact news, so that's not going to really affect us. So we will be trading on Monday morning, right? Tuesday, right? We're looking around again. We have some mediocre news, some medium news at pre-London, right? We have some medium news at pre-London, and that's okay, right? So we're still going to look for entries at pre-London. These news are not high impact. Also around at pre-New York, right? If we don't get any form of movement at pre-London, we won't be looking to make any trades near pre-New York, because we have some high impact news coming around at pre-New York. Coming down to Wednesday now, right? So Wednesday pre-London, we have a massive news coming out, which is CPI. So I will not be trading on Wednesday. So I'll be trading on Monday and Tuesday, but I will not be trading on Wednesday. These are high impact news coming out on Wednesday, right? And if you're new to my style of trading, the reason why I don't mess with these is not that I cannot capitalize off it, but majority of the time it doesn't work out in my favor, because myself and Mr. Slippage are big time enemies. So what is Mr. Slippage? I'm going to drop a video on this soon. Is that if I intend to risk 3% or on a trade, for argument's sake, that's why I'm currently risking right now. If I intend to risk 3%, even when it hit my stop loss, right? Because the news is moving so fast, it doesn't give the broker enough time to execute where I want to exit on the trade. So therefore I get slipped probably another 7%. So my intention was to risk 3%, so I'll probably lose 10%. I'm not up for that. So if it wasn't for slippage or anything like that, even if I took a loss, then I'll be trading in news. But that slippage thing, and me, Mr. Slippage, and dreycosting are big time enemies. So whenever I have high impact news, I just stay out of the market, get some rest, right? Because it's, you know what I mean, it's really a lot getting up. So we'll just get some rest and take that day as a rest day, right? So between Monday and Tuesday, even if I got some runners, I don't want to keep that runner. I want to close some runners or anything like that. I don't want to have no form of runner going into CPI. So I won't be trading on Wednesday, right? Thursday, right? We have no form of news on Thursday for the pound from pre-London coming down. So we have to be careful that price doesn't move consolidating or don't move whatsoever. So we have to be careful on Thursday. But we'll be up trading Thursday. But we have to be careful that price might not move, because especially when you have a lot of volatility from the day before with news, right? It's a probability that price might just rest the following day. But we'll be up watching the market, but be very careful. On Friday, we have some medium and weak pound news at pre-London, but nonetheless we'll be up Friday as well. All right, so in summary, I will be up every day trading of the week, with the exception of Wednesday. So we take a rest day on Wednesday to stay out of the market to avoid slippage. All right. So that's the vibe, guys, right? I hope for those people that are pretty audio that you're satisfied, right? I can't promise it every day because I said sometimes to get the videos out every single day, it's done while I'm on the road or, you know what I mean, stuck in traffic or anything like that, because, and sometimes I might just pull to the side of the road, you know what I mean, just to get the videos out. I just do it off my phone, you know what I mean, because I want to be there for you guys as promised. So just appreciate the work, appreciate the efforts, and all of that, right? So just like, share, comment, subscribe, you know what I mean? Ask any questions, use the copy link right here, send me a trading view chart, you know what I mean? So I can give you my opinion on that. It doesn't have to be Gbpjpy. You can send any chart. I'm not going to force people to trade GJ. GJ is my favorite pair, and on this channel you're just going to hear a lot about GJ, right? So I've been trading GJ for the longest while, and I just know GJ in and out, and I'm think I'm at where I'm at right now in trading. I'm gonna really continue trading GJ, all right, because it has really done a lot for me financially, right? Helped me with the hours that I'm in right now, and I'm just really grateful for it, and I'm just gonna continue to try to get better and better at it each and every day. So big up everybody, bless up traders and traders. Until next time, straight balling, no stalling. I'm out.